Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam. If you love luxury fashion, then you definitely love my channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates, and today, let's get right into it. In today's video, we are actually going to a couple of luxury stores that I haven't really did a shopping vlog at before. Now, of course, we will be seeing Alexander McQueen in South Coast Mall. However, Alexander McQueen, we have seen just a little bit here on my channel, but never like an actual boutique. So I'm really excited to show you that. But we're also going to be going to see Loro Piana for the very first time. And Loro Piana, it's a very, very old money brand. It's very, very like subtle. You only know if you know. Very, very high price points, and they are best known for their cashmere. And honestly, you know me, I love, love, love cashmere, so I'm so excited to see it. So without any further ado, let's go take a look at Loro Piana, Alexander McQueen, and get a quick glimpse at Chanel. We are now headed to Orange County yet again to go to the South Coast Plaza Mall. However, this time we're going to be looking at new stores like Loro Piana. Now, Loro Piana, I am so impressed because this bag, it just looks so cute. However, it is a little bit pricey. These do retail for $5,000, but you can see that this is very much like an Hermes status. Just the way it opens, the way you can hold it, and it's just so lovely on the inside. Now, it does have the one pocket on the inside, but it does come with an actual pouch as well that you can keep inside or you can detach it. Now, this bag does cost just about $5,000, so if you really do love the Hermes bags, but you do want one for half the price, this is honestly a fantastic option because the quality is like impeccable. I was very impressed because they actually had a crocodile version that cost over $30,000. Now, the price point of this was just so severe. I was actually generally very impressed that they even brought it out for me so I could see it. The thing I will say about this store is they are so kind and they are so friendly, even just to let me film because they did know that I do YouTube. So they took me over here and they showed me this brown bag as well. And then the brown was just so beautiful. So this is made out of the calfskin leather, but it has this gorgeous suede inside and it's just so soft. It's one of the softest bags I've ever felt, and that's because how they actually handle all of their products, like how they make the suede, how they make the leather. They have special treatments, and it's so soft. Like I cannot even describe to you how genuinely soft this bag is. But when you do put it on, you do see that it does look really, really cute. Personally, I think it might be a little bit better if it did have like an organizer on the inside because then you won't get that point because you can't see like something pointy is inside, so it kind of points out in the bag itself. But you know, still very good, and I would recommend it. Now, yes, I did actually have a black crocodile travel case, which again, real crocodile. I think this was like 10,000 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it could have been like 5,000, but I think it was more 10,000. But all of their cashmere sweaters. Now, they have the best cashmere, and my essay was actually describing to me how they actually make it. So there's cashmere, but if you get it like as soon as you create it, it's technically called baby cashmere. And baby cashmere is used with like specific threads and specific way of making cashmere. So it's just like it's honestly the best cashmere that you can honestly buy. And trying it on 1000% yes, because my pants are from the Neiman Marcus collection and they're cashmere. But the shirt, the sweater, oh my god, it was 10 times softer. I was literally laying in a cloud with this sweater. Now, it did retail for, I think it was only like $1,200 for the sweater, which sounds like a lot of money, but when it comes to cashmere sweaters, it actually could have been priced like 3,000 and that would make sense to me. But 1,200 for this, it's honestly not a bad price. We then went to Alexander McQueen as well, and we can see like the Vivian Westwood of it all. Now I know they're two different brands, but Alexander McQueen, like back in the 90s, it was very much like Vivian Westwood with like the plaid blazers and the leather skirts. So you know, this is very reminiscent of that era of the 90s. However, this dress right here, it's very, very cute, very, very Sex in the City, I feel like, but the shoes stole the show for me. So look at these shoes. Aren't these so like Moira from Schitt's Creek, like when she's working on the Crow movie? Now, I was actually impressed because these are actually real leather pedals as well. I thought it was just kind of like probably like nylon or maybe nothing super like specific and fantastic, but it's actually leather. So I was very, very impressed with the detail of them. Of course, we do have their classic men's blazers with the crystals. The crystals just honestly steal the show, and when you do wear this in the light, they shine insanely much that it's absolutely perfect. But we do have like more of the casual section too, so very, very good tailoring. The thing about these shirts is they might be plain, they might be boring, but the way they're tailored, you will honestly look so good in them. We do have a new style of an Alexander McQueen bag. I will have the name of the bag on screen. However, I do have to say that it really does remind me of the Gucci one, like the Gucci Jackie. I'm not entirely sure about the style of the bag because I think I'd rather just get the Gucci one, but it's so soft. And on the inside, it is a lot more roomier than the Gucci one, so that is definitely a pro. It does even have a zipper that's easy to get into, again, unlike the Gucci one. But this bag, I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. It's a little bit big. This is the largest size on me, and because of that, I just kind of fall off the shoulder. But I do have it in a smaller size as well. Like I think this is the medium size, if I'm not mistaken. And this one's really, really cute. Definitely a much better size for me and just in general. And this one is made with like a beautiful suede detailing, but again, the hardware on it is so heavy duty, so really good quality. Now, my favorite dress so far in McQueen is this one because this one just like it has the edge and it has the oomph of McQueen. Like this right here, look at the detail of it, how they added like the cute little glitters. I know it might not look spectacular and like a lot, but with the atelier, with the tailoring of it, and then just everything. Like this is just such like an amazing dress. My next up was Chanel, and Chanel was so friendly. However, I do have an entire Chanel vlog coming out very, very soon, both on South Coast and the Rodeo location. But this bag is like my number one Chanel bag that I do want right now. In the color black though. Now this is actually the largest size of this bag as well. They do make it in the smaller version, which we will see on my Rodeo location video. But I really, really do love it. It's the most perfect travel bag and just everyday bag. You can throw everything you need in it and go, and it's honestly perfect. Now, obviously, the Chanel bag is just so great. I really, really do want it in the color black as well. Actually, seeing it in person, I might actually want the smaller size, to be honest, because, in person it is a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but it's still such a fantastic bag. It does cost $6,000 though, so it's very, very high up there in price. But I'm so excited because I do have an entire Chanel Rodeo Drive vlog coming up, and Chanel on Rodeo Drive is one of the hardest places to get away with filming at. But I talked to the manager fell in love with me, and they were just so kind and so special that I actually did record a lot of stuff, and I had their support and their approval. So I'm really, really, really excited to show you the Rodeo Drive. Huge shout out and thank you to them on Chanel Rodeo. Thank you so much because the upcoming video is going to be so great. Again, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it, and you. So again, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a great day. Au revoir.